What's going on, guys? Dunkmaster Shadow here, and today I'm going to be bringing you my complete guide on how to do the Easter egg on the Ochilon. The first step to completing this Easter egg is once you open up to like where this big tree is, basically the outside, what you're gonna want to do is come over here, open this door, which is 2,000 points. Go down the stairs. Keep going, make the left. You can make it left or right, doesn't really matter. Come over here, come in here, and turn on the power. And while you're down here, so you have to come back for it, walk over here and pick up the hat that's over here. Okay, after you turn on the power, the next step is you have to go around the map and pick up 3 items so you can open up the Pack-a-Punch. The first one is the hat that is over down by the like the tomb area. The second one is once you open up this area, go across the bridge, come in here where Jug is, look on the left, and pick up this like cane looking thing. For the last item, you're gonna wanna come back through here, past the tree, and head towards spawn. Going through here, past Mule Kick, make the right, make a left, go up the stairs, another left, and pick up this teddy bear. And just another side note, you will need a Thompson for the next step, and at like toward the end, before the boss, you're gonna need the Brain Basher. So I recommend you just keep the Brain Basher in your inventory. But after you collect all the items, you're gonna want to bring them up here. Go up here, open this door, and place the items down where you see me place them. And then that door will open up. Hold on, let me just get the zombie away. I'll show you kind of real quick where they go. One goes on this table, one goes over here, and the other one goes there. And when you go in here, where the zombie kills me, this door will open up, and there's the pack. Once you get 5k, go back up to the Pack-a-Punch, and Pack-a-Punch your Thompson.
Nikolai sure talks a lot about going home. I don't think I even remember where home is anymore.
Once you get it, you're gonna wanna go back to where you actually first bought it, and you're gonna wanna shoot this picture, which will reveal a button to activate a generator. After you do that, there's gonna be bones that spawn around the map. I believe there's 3 separate bone piles, and the first one is on the bridge before Jug and where the cane was. What you basically want to do is just collect souls, just kill zombies by the bones, and once it finishes, you're gonna see that there's gonna be a bone that you're gonna be able to pick up after you collect enough souls. The second bone pile that you have to do is located over here, just outside by this big tree again. You're gonna go opposite where the first one is, by the bridge. Open up this door, make a left, go in this room, and the bone pile is sitting right here. And just so I know, you don't have to do these in this order. You could do them in any order you want. It's just the order that I'm showing you them in. Once that second pile finishes, the last one is back by where you actually picked up the teddy bear. You just go back through here, but instead of going up these stairs, you're gonna go over here, and the pile is sitting right here. This one's a little bit annoying because they have to zombies have to be standing past here, and even if you kill one right there, sometimes it won't collect the soul from it. So this is the one I recommend. You could either do it first, but I usually do it last because we have to bring the the 3 bones is really close by to this last one. Once you collect all 3 bones, what you're gonna want to do is go back to spawn and go through this door, go right, make the right, and put the bones in the 3 jars, and then you're gonna go back through spawn, move back through here, open up this door to the right, go down, pick up this fuse that right there, and then it's gonna be a little rough. Alright. Then go back through here, past mule kick, back out here, and put the fuse right here. Then you're ready for the next step. Okay, for this next step, you have to go around the map and change 3 of these clocks to the correct answer to the one of the equations on this. And to figure out which equation is the right one, you have to let a zombie hit you 3 times, and you're gonna go over here, and it's gonna be the board's gonna change, and one of them is going to be red, as you saw there. What you have to do is, well, I already saw it, so when you let the zombie hit you, and the right equation that shows up is the one that you have to solve, and it's different each time you do this, so it's never going to be the same. But once you do it, whatever the answer to that specific equation was, you have to change it on the clock. And once you do that for that one, the next one is going to be out over here. Instead of going that way, you're going to go this way. You're going to pass banana colada, and it's going to be right in here. And you're going to do the same thing for this one. Let the zombie hit you 3 times if you have jug, and solve the equation that is on there, and you're going to change the clock to the correct answer. I'm going to do that in a second, but I'm just going to show you guys where the last clock is, which is you're going to go opposite where you just were, come in through here, go up here, and it's going to be right here. Once you change all the clocks, you're going to want to come in here and you're going to interact with this button. If you hear that noise, that means you did it right, and you're going to go back to where you picked up the first fuse, and there should be a second one here. You're going to pick that one up, and you're going to bring this fuse, oh shit, you're going to bring this fuse back where you just interacted with the button, but it's going to be put into this generator. Once you put the fuse in that generator, there's going to be 5 golden birds that spawn around the map, and you have to shoot all 5 of them. It doesn't matter what gun you use, but you just gotta shoot them, and you'll know you hit the bird when you hear that sound, like when you go to turn on the Easter egg music on like all the old Treyarch maps. The next one, hold on, I can't really freaking see it. 1 second. It's somewhere over here. Right there it is. And then the next one is going to be over by where that last clock is and where one of the bones are. It's going to be back through here. Come in here. And you're going to look up here and it's going to be sitting right up there. The next 2 are over by spawn. One of them is over where you picked up that teddy bear. Right up here, and you go up through the steps and it's going to be sitting right there. And the last one is going to be when you go all the way back to where the sign is. It's going to be sitting out there, right up there, right by the top right window. Once you shoot them all, you're gonna see a statue here, and pick up that statue. When you collect the bird statue, you're gonna have to bring it all the way down to the tomb where you picked up the hat for the Pack-a-Punch. And when you come in here, you're gonna want to place the statue right here. And now all you have to do is collect 2 more statues, and these 2 are kind of like really like more like I guess annoying and time consuming than anything else. The first one, well, actually for one of them, you're gonna need dog rounds, so dog souls. So every time from when you put that fuse in the generator, you're gonna want to come up here, and every time there's a dog round, you're gonna stand right here and kill dogs like right in front of it. When I was doing it on my run through that I uploaded like a week ago, I wasn't getting any like it wasn't like saying like it basically like it wasn't showing that it was collecting anything, but after a while, like I think it was like 2 dog rounds, the statue ended up spawning right here, and I was able to pick it up. And for the other statue, you're gonna want to come out here, and this is gonna require a lot of grenades. I don't know exactly like what triggers it, but basically what I did is I just continuously threw grenades at this grave right here until the statue eventually popped out of the grave. Some people say that you have to like uh land the grenade in the bucket. I don't exactly know what triggers it, but you could try both, and eventually when you throw enough grenades at this grave, a statue's gonna come out of here and you're gonna pick it up when it comes out. Once the globe one spawns, which is gonna be the one that spawns out of this at the grave one, you're gonna want to bring this one over to spawn. That's always gonna go through here, back through here, make the left and the right. You're gonna go in this building, and you're gonna go right over here, and you're gonna place the statue right there. Bird statue spawns. Oh, wow, lag. Once the bird statue spawns, you're gonna pick it up, and you're gonna bring it right over on that table. And then, once all 3 statues have been collected and put in their little spots, you're gonna come down here and pick up the last fuse. And you're gonna bring this fuse all the way to where the stamina room is, which is on the right over here. And you're gonna put it in this generator. Oh my god, that FPS lag. You're gonna put it right here, and then this is where the brain basher comes in. You're gonna have to come over to where the out of order machine is right against this wall, and you're gonna hit it, and then when you hit it, it's gonna say 100 power achieved right on your screen right there. And then you're gonna have to come over here, and you're gonna have to kill zombies over by this tree. I'm gonna show you in a second once this dog round is over. I think I did actually just collect a dog soul. I might have. I heard the sound for it. But you're pretty much just going to stay over here and basically kill zombies, and then you'll know you're done. You'll know when you collect enough souls when the headmaster is gonna speak to you once you collect enough, and down by the like the underground chamber where you put the bird statue, there's gonna be a portal that you can use to enter into the boss fight. And also by this point you don't need the brain basher anymore, so you can trade that away for something better. I recommend like the RBK, and then you pack that. The guns, I'm gonna say this now, for the boss fight, when I was doing it before in my other run through, I used this gun I'm using right now. I think it's like the MG something, and the RPK both upgraded. for that specific boss fight. Once you complete the souls and when you have all the guns you want to use, like I said before, I recommend using the RPK upgraded and the MG upgraded just for the fact that they have a lot of ammo in them and you're gonna need a lot of ammo for this boss fight because it kind of it doesn't really like more or less take a while. It's just it takes a lot to like kill him. So you are going to need a good amount of ammo, like a guns with a good amount of ammo. I mean, you do get a max ammo when you do this halfway through. Like once he like stumbles back, the max ammo is gonna spawn, and that's gonna signify that you're halfway done with this. But I'm getting a lot of FPS lag. Holy crap! But pretty much his main attack that I've noticed are he'll jump at you, not jump at you, but he'll like jump where he is, and it'll end up hurting you. The way I basically avoid it is when he does it, when I see him doing it, right before he hits the ground, I just jump, just that easy. Another thing is you're gonna see these lava pits uh, in the area. Just try to avoid them. Like there. That's one of his attacks. Didn't do any damage to me because I jumped. But anyway, you're gonna see like these like fire pits on the ground. I've noticed that for some reason, it doesn't even look like I take any damage from them, but I would avoid them anyway, just in case you do. But it doesn't like give any like sign that you're actually taking damage. But basically what you're gonna do is just gonna keep shooting at him. Once he stumbles back and you get the max ammo, that just means, like I said before, that you're halfway through, and you'll know you're done with this when he basically just falls to the ground and dies. That I'm gonna show you later on when I actually beat him. And just to sign out, you can bring a what's it called, cash back if you really think you're gonna need the ammo. And if you get lucky from the gobblegum machine, oh shit! See, I didn't jump in time, so I took damage. But yeah, if you really feel like you want to be safe with it, you can like bring the max ammo, cash back, gobblegum in your pack if you have any. But I don't think you really need it if you use the guns that I'm using. So yeah, just continuously shoot at them, and when I finish it, I'll continue the recording when I get to that point. I just finished half of it. I just got the max ammo. Just see I have more ammo now. Now he's gonna, I forgot to mention, he's gonna actually start kind of running at you a little bit faster, and he also gets a new attack where he basically uh kneels down and he picks up a big ass rock, as you're gonna see right here, and he's gonna throw it at you. To avoid it, just kind of run to the side to sidestep it real quick, and that's pretty much it. And then you just keep going back to shooting him, and eventually he's gonna fall down, and you're gonna get teleported back after he falls down. Just continuously shoot at him, and I guess if he gets close to you, he actually tries to kick you, but he really shouldn't be getting that close to you anyway. Throw on the rock, and yeah, just keep shooting at him until he finally falls down and dies. All right, I just defeated him, and now I'm getting teleported back, and there you go. That's the end. He's gonna give you all the perks after my game stops dropping my FPS, and you're just gonna hear him talk. He's basically like found like just apologizes for all the whatever he was doing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There's no Bible ending, at least at the time of this recording. There's no Bible ending. I don't know if the mapper's gonna actually add one in, but yeah, you could either continue to play the map, go for a high round maybe, or you could just quit out. It really doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, this is my completed uh Easter egg guide for this map. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, And if you have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll definitely try my best to answer it. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe for more content that'll be coming out in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next one.